Aloha, welcome to this video. My name is Motivational Micah. Today, I want to talk about the afterlife and conceptualizing what that looks like, and trying to get to the root of what you believe in, the root of what I believe in. Afterlife is a really interesting question because we know we exist. We know we're here right now, we're living, we're alive right now. And really what the question boils down to is whether or not you believe you're just a physical human being. That's really what it boils down to. Do you believe that you are just human? And opposing that idea would be that I am something that is living within the human. I am something that is existing within this physical temporary body, this flesh, this current existence. It really boils down to, what do you think you are? Do you think that you are just a human, that you live one life, that this is existence, this is reality, and that this is it? We know there's a physical universe out there. It's really obvious. It's huge. It's super old, super ancient. You can't really fathom how old the universe actually is. You can't fathom or understand or conceptualize how big and vast our universe is. It's just on a scale that me and you cannot comprehend. We cannot understand it. So basically, the universe, the physical universe exists. The physical you and me exists. But the question comes down to, do you believe that there's something more going on? Do you believe that there's some connection between the universe and its organization and its existence and its operation? I mean, we have laws in physics. Science is discovering things about our universe that are stranger than science fiction. Like, we live in a really strange existence, a really strange reality. And to me, it makes more logical sense that the universe we live in, I mean, this is a creation. I'm a creation, you're a creation. This is a creation. This is a beautiful reality. This is a beautiful existence. Like, this is beautiful. Comes down to, does this creation have a creator? Is there something that organizes and a master behind this universe, behind this existence? Is there something organizing it? Is there something controlling it? Is there something creating it? Is there something that changes it? Because the universe we live in is very different from the universe that existed billions and billions and billions and billions of years ago. But we know the universe is that ancient. We know the universe is that old. And we can conceptualize and theorize and have an idea of what that universe looks like. And like I said, it comes down to, do you believe in something more? I believe that the universe itself is intelligent. It's actively creating its own existence. It's a very beautiful, blissful, and amazing place. The fact that I'm able to be alive, that I exist in this immense universe. When you start to really think about the scale of how wild and crazy this is like the tiniest little dot. This Earth, this planet. It's the tiniest little dot. And yet I'm able to breathe this air. I'm able to grow. I'm able to experience. I'm able to live. I'm able to travel. I'm able to explore. I'm able to talk. I'm able to communicate. And I'm here. I'm physically in this reality. I'm here in this present moment. And it's beautiful. It's amazing. But me existing does have a strange question, because I'm a part of life and all life will die. Me existing is strange. Like, what is me? What do I identify as? Am I just a human, or am I my soul, my spirit, my energy being, something that's temporarily in this body? Something that, I don't know. It's all comes down to what you believe. And I believe that there is a connection. There is this intelligence, this awareness, this existence, this creation. And the creation itself might be its own creator. If you kind of think about it, this could all be a simulation. Just with the technology that we are on the cusp of, we are essentially becoming creators of life, creators of reality, and we are becoming very godlike. And I think, for me personally, I really like the idea that I'm a part of God. And God gets a bad rap. God gets a bad understanding. Christianity and Catholic Church and all this stuff they've really painted a picture of what God is. And that picture of what God is unknowable. You can't know what God is. It's an unknowable thing. I think God is the universe is God. There's a physical and a spiritual aspect to it. There's a physical existence, and then there's also a non-physical energy, frequency, vibration, the connection, the nature, the divinity, the intelligence, whatever it is. There's something more to the universe. There's something more to us. I believe in the spirit. I'm a spiritual being of love and light. I've often told people I'm very spiritual, and some people just don't understand what that even means. And I really don't even understand what that means. I believe in something else. I believe in something more. I believe that there is a spirit, there is chi, there is mana, there is energy in our universe that's non-physical. Dark matter, dark energy, we still don't know what it is, and science is very evolved, but we still don't know what it is. We could be part of that dark energy, the dark matter. That could be part of this consciousness that flows throughout the universe. Sorry, I've been kind of going off on a tangent a little bit, but it really comes down to, do you believe that you're a physical being in a physical world, and that all this stuff might be random, all this stuff, this existence is temporary, and you'll never live again, that there's no life after death, and that there's no God, there's no creator, this is all random, there's no meaning to it. That's one way to look at the world. But to me, I think everything's too trippy for that to be real. Like, everything is too interesting, too connected. I have a lot of very synchronistic moments in my life where the universe makes these connections. I meet this person in a really strange way, and that person changes my life. I start doing this, and this leads me to this thought, this experience, and I definitely feel that I'm on my path, and I don't really control each step and each aspect of that path. It's very unpredictable, but my path is perfect for who I am. My path, my life has been a beautiful existence. All the negative things, all the bad things that have happened to me have turned out to be very positive. They were teachers, they were lessons, and I'm very grateful for them. I really appreciated their significance in my life, and they taught me great lessons, the bad things, the things that sucked. And I just see everything in a very connected, euphoric, very beautiful way. And it's hard to grasp, it's hard to understand. My favorite quote is, "A wise man knows he knows nothing." I know that there's something going on. This stuff is strange, this stuff is interesting. I don't know what it is exactly, but I like the idea that there's a spirit to everything. The Holy Spirit, chi, mana, those are all words that try to describe the presence of God in this energetic form that exists everywhere. And for me, I like the idea that I'm a part of that chi, I'm a part of the mana, I'm a part of existence, I'm a part of that consciousness. And I realize I'm a dreamer. I realize that I dream, that this could just be another dream, that dreams are real. Like, you ever have an experience where you're in a dream and you're like a dog, or you're some other human? Like, you could have children in your dream that you don't have in real life. You could be on another planet, you could be another sex, you could be a whole nother thing, a whole nother person. And that can feel real. That can feel very, very real. You'll forget about your reality here, your space here. When you go to sleep and you dream, you accept those dreams as reality, and it's just really interesting. And I feel like I'm the dreamer, and this is a long dream, and I believe in the afterlife. I believe in existence, and because I exist now, why would I not exist at any other point in time? I believe that this is a long dream, and that we have many long dreams over our existence, over our experience, and that I'm a part of the consciousness, the oneness with everything. I'm a part of you, you're a part of me, we're part of the universe. I don't know, I really think it's very elegant, very beautiful, very mysterious, very interesting. And yeah, so basically, if you believe in the afterlife, you essentially believe in the spirit. You believe that you are something more than human. You're superhuman in a way. If you believe in God, you believe in the creation, and that the creation itself has a creator. And I don't know, it's really interesting to conceptualize us existing and what we are. The universe existing and what the universe is. You know, it's all about belief, it's all about asking those questions, it's all about finding your own personal truth. I talked about this in one of my first videos. Find your personal truth. Find something that you subscribe to, that you believe in, that you think makes sense. I think reincarnation makes sense. I think that I'm a spiritual being of love and light. I think I'm a part of God, and God is me, and that God is everything. God is physical, God is spiritual, God is energy, God is all life. I am life. This is what life does. Like, think about that. Like, why does the tree grow? Why does this tree grow? What is that makes the tree grow? What is that makes the grass green? What is that makes everything what it is? What makes something alive? What is the concept of life? And as we know it, as we understand it, we don't know of a life that does not die. At least I'm pretty sure. So all life that we know of dies. All life that we know of ceases to exist. But what was that thing that was alive? What was that thing that lived that life? What was that? What was that life? What is life? It's really interesting questions. Really interesting thoughts. And it's all for us to think about. It's for you to come to your own conclusions, your own understandings. You can be mystified by the whole thing and realize you have no idea. And that's a good way to think. You know, I don't really know. These are just my thoughts. These are just my beliefs at this moment. You know, and I don't really want to project an image that forces you to accept my belief, because, you know, I don't know. I think heaven and hell has a lot more to do with this physical life than it has to do with the afterlife. Because if we exist, if we're alive right now, what makes us think that we wouldn't exist or we wouldn't be alive in another, like after this is over, after I stop breathing, after my heart stops beating, after my brain stops working, what then? What about before this? What then? It's an ancient universe. 14 billion years and now I exist? Strange, really strange. And so I think it's cool to be mystified. I think it's cool to admit that you don't know, because I really don't know. This is just some of my thoughts. This is just some of my beliefs, you know, something I think about. But I do think heaven and hell has a lot more to do with this reality. I don't understand that I would exist and then I would live one life. You get one life. You get YOLO. And YOLO says that one life is going to deem you worthy of heaven or worthy of hell forever. And I think it's a really stupid concept. That Christian, Catholic way of thinking that you get one life, and if you don't do well in this life, you're going to be forever in hell. These are all the sins, these are all the things you can't do. And I don't really like that image. I don't like how that is portrayed. So I think that this life can be heavenly. This life can be very beautiful. This life can be amazing and a mystery. And you can appreciate it. Or this life can be a trap. This life can be tough. This life can be challenging. And it's all about your outlook on it. It's all about your appreciation of this existence. So we exist. This exists. I'm here in this physical moment. I'm alive. You know, my name is Micah. I was born and raised on Oahu in Hawaii. I exist. You exist. You have a name. You have a place you're from. You have a life. This exists. We exist. But the universe also exists. And the universe is massive. The universe is strange. The universe is pretty much unexplainable. It's really beautiful. I mean, just check out the clouds today. Like, it's trippy. It's a beautiful, beautiful place. I love existing. And it really just comes down to, what do you believe about this existence? What do you believe about yourself? What do you believe you are? What do you believe life is? What do you believe God is? What do you believe the universe is? What do you believe about all this stuff? Like, what do you personally think? That's what it comes down to. You know, maybe none of these questions really matter. You know, maybe it's not that important, but I think it helps us cope with this existence. We do exist. This existence is strange, and we try to understand it. We're trying to grasp it. And it's hard to grasp, it's hard to understand. But it is really, really interesting. And, you know, the truth might be unknowable, the ultimate truth. It might be just asking these questions leads to more and more and more and more questions. And I think it's fun, though. I think it's fun to think about it. It's fun to try to rationalize it. It's fun to try to make sense of it all, because it's very strange. It's very mysterious. And I really love this life. I really love being alive. I really like evolution, growth, expansion, this deep understanding, this deep awareness for this reality. It's very beautiful. It's very amazing. And I really just hope that more people ask questions, more people try to rationalize this, try to understand this. And it's really up to you. Your beliefs are your beliefs. Your perception of this reality is your perception of this reality. But I think there's a strong case to be made that because we exist, because the universe exists, because life exists, and because all life dies, there's definitely something deeper going on. There's definitely something deeper to this experience of life and our existence in general. But, you know, maybe we'll never know. Maybe we'll never discover these answers to these questions. But I just wanted to, you know, share my thoughts. I hope you enjoyed this video. I make a video every day. I'm just trying to spread that love, that aloha worldwide, just trying to inspire people, trying to motivate people, and just trying to be the best me I can be. I want you to be the best you can be, and I love you, I appreciate you, I support you. I want you to be the best you can in this life. I want you to love this life. So have a wonderful day. Much love, much aloha. Enjoy this life, enjoy your experience. Mahalo. Thank you for watching this video.